And my last question was about logic games. So I find myself having trouble a lot with the global logic games because sometimes they're given like in the beginning, right after the orientation question, and I have nothing to really base it off of. So I try to save that towards the end and use the inferences that I've made through other questions to help me with that question. But is there a better method other than just like plugging and chugging? Because that's what I usually do with the answer choices, and it takes up a lot of time. So what are some tips on those types of questions?
Yeah, sure. So the biggest thing I would say first off is it is good to save global questions for the end if you're feeling lost, if you don't have an immediate jumping off point. And so the benefit of saving global questions till the end is that you have all that previous work available to you to help you avoid plugging and chugging as much as possible. You have the correct answer to your orientation question, the first question of the game. That is a valid scenario. All the hypotheticals you've drawn up to this point are also valid scenarios. So that could ideally help you eliminate at least a couple of choices. As for the remaining ones, you may have to plug and chug, aka brute force, by drawing more diagrams to evaluate, let's say, the remaining 3 answer choices. But you also might use your intuitions to some extent. Maybe there are some answer choices that seem relatively more likely than others based on the nature of the game. If there's a particularly powerful or influential single variable, you might look at choices referencing that one. Thanks for tuning into the show. Please subscribe if you haven't done so already to be notified of new episodes as I release them. And feel free to reach out if you need anything at all as you move forward with your prep. I'm happy to help however I can. In the meantime, I'll wish you all the best and take care.